The time has come for the annual ball. But first, an eve of merriment. Okay, I'll admit it, the Officers' Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
Ooh, I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing? Singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun! Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition. That means you have to dance with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please. How scandalous! I, for one, plan to simply behold the pure essence of dance. I'll, watch from a distance. You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Oh, lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow, if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence.
Lawrence.
As for me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions of desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
Lawrence, shut up.
Which one of you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
Thank you,
Everyone,
Leonie.
listen up. To no one's surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
All right, Claude, what's your idea?
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible. But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
A reunion. There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
5 years from now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you, Teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now. But I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
Yeah, you're probably right, Claude.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
Oh, please, Professor, invite Captain Gerald too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
settled
no.
then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery. Don't forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
"5 years on Christmas Eve." No, it really is funny that we've only got the 3 houses. There are all of these unnamed students around. I mean, it makes total sense for there to be more than just... Hey, Roz. Hang in there. Yeah, I think it's funny that there are just all of these unnamed students that you never get to know anything about. What makes the 10 or so in your class so special? I don't know. Where are all the other ones?
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
See, the spinning is already over.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
Yeah, you're right. It is hard, Sothis.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
All right, I'm going to interrupt here because you just reminded me of one of my favorite jokes from Babylon 5, which, for context, you have to understand that this is a sci-fi shows that takes place on a space station. A character is hungover. He says something like, he says to another character, something like, "I'll tell you what happened as soon as the room stops spinning." The other character says, "Well, we're in a space station. The room is always spinning for gravity." First character says, "Good, so you see exactly my problem." I like that show. I need to rewatch it sometime. Anyway.
Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits for you.
Because you see, the space station doesn't have like artificial gravity, so it has to use rotation to create the gravity. Oh, is that right? Oh, it happens. I do feel like you have to pace yourself.
Professor,
Anyway, here's Hilda.
you're not waiting for anyone, right? Thought so. I bet you've never heard the legend about this tower then.
I have, but we're going to pretend that I have not.
Something special happens here during the ethereal moon on the night of the ball. First, an unmarried boy and girl need to meet at the goddess tower and make a vow. Then, the goddess will grant them divine protection and ensure that their vow comes true. Or so they say. It's a well-known story among the students. A couple guys invited me up here, but
You turned them down, Hilda?
yes, I did. If I accepted their invitations, then our vow would come true. It's just a legend, sure, but I prefer to be cautious about such things. One of the guys was pretty handsome, and he came from a good family. But that doesn't really tell you what a person's like on the inside. I want a life partner who's good-hearted and good-looking. Anyway, I went for a walk and happened upon you, and I thought, the professor's perfect. Why don't I just make a vow with him?
Wow, Hilda.
I'm just kidding, Professor. To be honest, I wanted to spy on you. See if you had someone else up here.
Well, at least she's
Although,
admitting it.
If you did want to make a vow with me, I wouldn't object. Need some time to consider?
Yeah, let's think about it tomorrow.
Hang on. It won't mean anything tomorrow. Oh, I get it. Everyone's looking for you down there, girls included. You don't want to keep them waiting. You're pretty smooth, you know that? Well, I'm off then. I'll see you at the ball. Did the goddess hear that conversation?
See, she wasn't kidding. She just had other
Seems
things
that
in
everyone
mind
is having
as
a
well.
delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
I'm tired, I guess.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Yes.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
I have to oppose
I know that you are
following the
curious to see
Archbishop.
what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
But, well, when you've got the voice of someone who may or may not be the goddess telling you, hey, go see what she's up to, I guess you kind of have to do it. Otherwise, that little voice is going to nag at you the whole time. Clever usage of usage of the image of a river where broken memories come back or something. You know, what with Byleth reawakening in a river later on. I know my stream is tagged with no spoilers, but this is the third playthrough. I think it's okay to admit, or to say outright, that the
That song.
time skip
I feel that I have heard it in the past.
opens up with Byleth awakening in a river.
It is not that I have heard it.
It's
Did
fine.
I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
How could I, this entity who happens to have the exact same name as the goddess, have written the song that the Archbishop of this church is singing right now? So weird. Anyway, we've got a nice and easy chapter to do. Oh, no. It's the children who are out of touch.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join us.
Oh,
now,
you
won't
haven't?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Well, whatever. Choices
It's
here
odd.
don't matter.
Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
I really like the English voice acting in this game. I actually haven't played it in Japanese. Oh, Are the students safe? Guess we just don't know.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. Oh, there's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Gosh, you know, they just really keep piling on those death flags for Gerald. Hey, kiddo, I don't think anything's going to happen to me, but if something does, I've left something very important for you in my office. Hey, kiddo, I want to talk to you about something important, but we'll do that as soon as I get back. Oh no, I have an important mission to go on, and I'll have to leave the monastery for some time. Hey, I'm back, but oops, we've got a battle to fight. Yeah, it is just foreshadowing, but I just think it's really funny. Let's see, what do I want to do? I do still have a few supports I want to build up. I think, yeah, Marianne and Hanneman was one. Ignatz and... Let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put Flame, Claude, Marianne, and Hanneman. Can't assign Cyril to Hilda. That's fine. We'll put Cyril with Ignat. The same rule? What rule is that? Just do adjutants based on supports? Oh. Yeah, that's how I've been going through all of these playthroughs. Like, this is the third one, so... Actually, wait a second. What is Anna doing my playable party? Who can I stick in there instead? Catherine's fun. But yeah, what I'm doing is I have not recruited... Anna doesn't even have any supports, period. She's just here because she's an extra body I can put on the field. Early on, there is... You can do that. Just stick her in there. There is an opening for her. Right, the Fire Emblem mascot. But yeah, with each playthrough so far, I've made sure not to recruit any of the other students from outside the house. Since, you know, the overall plan is to go through all of the story routes. I wanted to give each playthrough, I wanted the main students of that route to get the focus, because otherwise I'd probably drift to using the same units every single time, and that's just not as fun. There's not as much variety there. When I get to the final route, then I'm going to recruit all the students I can, and then I'll just pick whoever I like best for each role. Yeah, I've got... This is actually just a really easy battle. It shouldn't take more than a few turns. Get my axe users up front. Sword users. That's basically just Byleth. I could put Catherine over there. It's good. Lance users, so Leone can go that way. Another sword user. Oh. Yeah, this will be fine. There's only the 4 enemies. I need to prepare anything. Forge any weapons up. I could forge up that silver bow. Since Claude is unfortunately underpowered, I need to give him all the help I can. Silver bow plus is good. Brave bow, though. 2 hits. Well, I'll go with the brave bow because that's just more fun.
Thanks a bunch.
And then in the future, I can just power it up again for better everything.
Come back.
I didn't even look at everyone's abilities. Damn, it's fine. Yeah, everyone's pretty loaded up with weapons, so...
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head
Gasp.
that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Put the what?
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Oh, Lysithia, the dark seal that's in her inventory. She could put it away, but I'm actually keeping it there for no other reason than as a trophy for all the times that she's one-shotted the Death Knight.
I'll crush them all.
Stay focused.
So you're right, it's just I've decided not to do
Let's
it.
get to it.
Ready anytime.
And she doesn't really she doesn't really need all of her inventory anyway.
I got this.
Let's see, yeah, let's hand axe this guy.
I stand ready.
Sorry.
Hey look, Lawrence is contributing in a positive way.
Nobles must be strong.
He says that, and he's actually one of my weakest units. That's why he's the dancer.
Who, me?
Alright, we'll do this. Yeah, I made him the dancer because, well, like I said, he's the weakest unit.
Leave it to me.
How do I want to take out that last? Your gambit, that's not attack, is it? Not.
Ready and willing.
A warp clod over here. Gotta get up close and personal. That's fine. But yeah, the main reason I made Lawrence the can't believe there's a student there. Since Lawrence is kind of like my weakest unit, whether it's strength or magic, I decided that
Who, me?
his biggest contribution will be letting anyone else do a second attack. So here he is. Can't believe I gotta protect that student.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Oh, just Monica. Alright. I also totally forgot. I should be doing this. Play with this view. Like I've been meaning to this whole time.
The better to serve Lady Rhea.
Okay, that worked. That helped. Let's see. How do this? I think Marianne's got a training sword. Oh, I also gave her the rapier. Okay. But, may do this just to break that armor tile. don't think I'm gonna have the opportunity to break all of the armor tiles, unfortunately, but it'll work. It'll be fine. I'm not here to play perfectly.
Another step forward.
I am here for levels like that, though. Thank you, Boylith. Let's see. Can I warp you somewhere useful, Ignatz? Not useful enough. This will be fun. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Shoot, I forgot what's in there. Okay. Yeah. Why not?
Gotta keep improving.
Solid level. I'll take it. You have lock touch? You do. You know what, Ignatz? Should have warped you over here. That's fine. So weird. Can't believe the game actually gave me that elevated camera angle for Hilda. Lawrence. Oh, there he goes. What are you weak to? You're weak to swords? Alright, well. Oh, that's right. Her authority is too low. I don't have a battalion on her. I need to fix that. Flame breath? Oh no. No, regen the armor. That's fine. That's how these things go. Thanks, Gerald. Alright. Yeah, let's just bust out the Thunderbrand.
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
They'll be fine. Don't worry about it. So, that armor is cracked? Yeah, it is. So, I know, I'll go around this way. Do flash fire arrows this way. I'll break 2 tiles right then and there. Also break its life bar. Good. Raphael can break this one. Easy every time. Good old Hilda can come in here, finish off the final tile. I'll get some sweet prizes. Like Umbral Steel.
I'm scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Thanks, kiddo. We can just have her move over this way. Alright. What's in here that I totally forgot about? Healing staff. What does that do? Oh, it just makes healing stronger. Do I really have to ask? Actually, Claude, why are you using a sword? Oh, this is a magic sword, that's why. And also, why? Oops. Flitting about. Don't think that'll actually matter. Thanks to my positioning. Yeah. The student's still gonna get some heat. But it's also the last enemy, so things will be fine. Yeah, alright. Any bit of chipping can help. And then I can do Gambit again. Take another crack at breaking this thing's armor. It's very funny to me that flying around doesn't actually oh, do I have any good? No, I don't have any anti-monster combat arts. Hilda. Whoops. No one's in range for dancing. That's okay. A little too far out to bring in any other support units. Scenes. So it goes. Do I have my other warp? Oh, I did use it up. Just have everyone running, I guess. And there it goes.
Sorry. That was
Ran
a close
face
one.
first into Leonie's bow and arrow.
You saved me. Thank you.
Could have ever foreseen that. Hey, strength up. Take it. 4 turns. That sounds about right.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Can't believe Monaco's there. Can't believe...
Just a pathetic old man.
Can't believe Monaco is some kind of secret agent.
How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive. Merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Still don't know how this guy knew to interfere the second time around.
Looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
I mean, that could work. I know you've got the cool stretchy sword, but it's also a regular sword.
First time I saw you cry.
Oh well.
Your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it.
I guess that's always one of the dangers of implementing some kind of time rewind mechanic. Not the end of the...
So this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Like, sometimes the video game mechanics just can't save you, and sometimes you just gotta accept that. Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
Is that the important part here, Sothis?
Well, these entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there.
I guess when you're as old as Geralt is, you kind of need a diary to keep your memories.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Gosh, Sothis, what does that mean?
Here you are. To think that Geralt would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I can just say, what do you want? That's not very nice.
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
It's cute that Alois thinks that he can protect me.
We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
No, I know it too.
Professor,
I just wish
I have been waiting for you.
Sothis cared
I
to
am filled with grief at the loss
enlighten
of
the
our most
audience.
celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Did I inherit my quest from my mother? Good question.
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
So many threads that they want to reveal, that they expose, but we're not allowed to unravel. Fine, be that way, game. I know most of your secrets anyway.